Seventh pitch of this opening at bat coming from Canning to Bichette. And he whacks one in the air to left center. Cutting back is Siri. He'll get there in the gap with Nimmo, and Nimmo makes the catch. Probably see a lot more changeups today. And he goes upstairs with the fastball to strike out Guerrero. And Canning gets him looking at a slider for strike 3 call. And Lindor shoots one the other way down the left field line for a base hit. Tiptoeing toward the ball is Rodin, so Lindor will go to second, and he's standing with another leadoff double. Cold, soggy conditions. Breaking ball hit out to center field. Chasing Straw back a few strides. Lindor tagging at second. Straw makes the catch. Lindor is heading for third, and Straw's throw arrives too late. Lindor at third and 1 out. And the curveball struck him out. That slow hook from Chris Bassett. Last year was not a good year for him in Anaheim. And he strikes out Springer, who goes down to a knee trying to figure out that slide. 3-2 on the way. And he struck him out with a slider. Went to the back foot that time to get Wagner. So 3 consecutive. Trying to keep him close while he's trying to keep his hand warm in his back pocket. That's hit out to center field, chasing Siri back a few strides. He's there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So Canning again gets out of 2.
You were talking about how many guys wanted to be back last year. Winker at the top of that list, Gary.
And he hooks one into right field for a base hit. Chased toward the line by Springer, but it goes all the way to the wall. And Winker dives into second base with a leadoff double. Winker at second with 1 out. And that's in there for a call strike 3. So Beatty caught looking. Riz is hard to come by. Breaking ball popped foul. Guerrero sprinting for it, and he gets there to make the catch. Nice play by Vladdy. And once again, Bassett, he hit .323 last year, hit 30 home runs. He'll take that every year. He golfs one to shallow right, and Alonso backpedals to get it. Caught it in fair territory for the first time. 1-2 coming. Grounded on the right side, and Beatty gets in front of it. So Canning continues to get mileage with that slider. He's retired the first 2 for, and they did. They signed him for 10 more years. Canning strikes out Jimenez, and he's able to slam the door on a 1-2-3 inning with his 5th strikeout. Bassett's given up a leadoff double in each of the first 2 innings. And this time he gets a bouncer over the mound. Jimenez has to charge. The throw on the run just in time to get Senger. No score as we play in the 3rd. 1-2 to Lindor, and he pops one up into shallow left. Bichette trailing out. Coming on is Rodin. Loses the cap again. He lost his cap every fly. Well, 1-2 coming. Hit down to first, and Alonso makes a difficult stop and takes it to the back. 3-2 coming to Springer. And he got him looking. Fastball on the outside corner, and Springer begs to differ with Emil Jimenez. 2-1 on the way. On the ground, Lindor to his left, scoops and flips, and that retires the side. 4 scoreless innings for Griffin Canning. 2-2 from Bassett to Alonso. And Pete again takes one on the outside corner, and he's called out on strikes. So Alonso is struck out for the 2nd time. Nimmo gets one off the hands out to right center field. Straw ranges back and puts it away, 2 out. Right-hander with that arsenal as Winker lines one to right, and that's in front of Springer, and it gets on by him, and Winker's off to the races. He's going to round second and go to third, and Winker arrives safely with a 2-out triple. A sinking line drive. That's 2-2 coming, and he struck him out, got him with a cutter. So Bassett able to work out of trouble again. Uto trying to do the same for Griffin Canning. On the ground toward the hole, that'll go through for a base hit. Rodin being waved around. Nimmo's throw goes in toward third, and the Jays have broken in front. Guerrero finds the hole on the left side. Bichette now the runner at second. Guerrero at first, and that's driven out to right. Soto giving ground, but he'll get there to make the catch. Tagging is Bichette. He'll go to third. 1-2 coming to George Springer. Ground ball left side. Past Vientos. Grabbed by Lindor on a hop to first. In time. Side retired. And that was Luis Severino. He threw 107. On the inside corner, and Beatty's caught looking, and that's 7. And now 10 as he gets Siri looking. So back-to-back strikeouts looking for Bassett, and he's got 8. I mean, there are only 9 buttons, I believe, on the pitch com. Swing and a miss, and he gets him with a sinker. And so Bassett strikes out the side in the 5th inning. That's 9 Ks for Chris Bassett. 1-0 of Hat-Head. Grounded on the right side by Will Wagner. And Beatty throws him out 1 away. And nobody is throwing in the Toronto bullpen. Chopper behind the mound. In comes Lindor. The quick throw to get the speedy Straw. 2 out. And Roden smacks one toward the gap in right center field. Soto chasing back, and it's off the base of the wall. And Alan Roden pulls in at second base with his second double of the year. He's been on base.
You don't take that approach. The only thing you can do is hit it foul. By taking that approach, you're able to not only hit it hard, but keep it fair. There's the numbers for Brazoban, and these sound numbers.
In to face Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who drove in the first run with a base hit in the deal. 0-2 coming to Guerrero. And it's lined to center, coming on to Siri, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Hits softly to shortstop. In comes Bichette to grab it, and throws out Soto 2 away. After is the other to be there shortly. 3-2. Fly ball right field. Springer coming toward the line, and he gets there to make the catch. Sacramento should be lovely, though, this time of year. Fly ball out to right center field. Back goes Soto, and step onto the warning track to make the catch. Kirk hits one down to third. Vientos backing off, gets the out at second. Relay by Beatty, and scooped out by Alonso, but not in time. And that one's poked to the left side. Charging as Bichette, throwing on the run, and he got him 2 down. 0-2 coming, and he hits a weak ground ball. Garcia will take it himself, and that retires the side. So the Mets leave him loaded in the 7th. They're now. That's pulled down toward first. Nice diving stop by Alonso from his knees. He hits Brazoban in time. Gorgeous play by Alonso. Nobody on. Here's Miles Straw, and he pops one up into shallow right. On comes Soto, calls off Beatty. Side retired. Brazoban goes 2 1/3. Mets come up in the bottom of the 8th. Nimmo cracks one to center field, chasing Straw back, and Straw makes the catch, tagging at second Lindor. He'll go over to third. And Winker drives one out to right field. Back goes Springer to the warning track, and he can't get it. It bounces away. In to score is Lindor. Soto scores to tie the game. Winker heads for third. He'll have his second triple of the night. Jesse Winker has tied the game with a 2-run, 3-base hit. Toronto 2 runs, 8 hits. The Mets 2 runs, 7 hits. And Roden takes a fastball on the inside corner, strike 3 call. After throwing the back foot slider for Menez, Alejandro Kirk would be next. Struck him out! Got him with a slider. Inland to Beatty. And he tops one on the right side, and Jimenez in to grab it. 1 out. Run at third, Terens at first, 1 out. And Lindor gets a breaking ball and drills it to right center. Over comes the center fielder Straw. Tagging is Siri. He comes in to score. And the Mets have a walk-off win at Citi Field. Lindor wastes no time, jumps on a first pitch breaking ball and lines a sacrifice fly. The Mets win it 3-2. They've taken the first 2 games of this series. They've won 3 in a row. Come from behind fashion tonight. 2 in the 8th and 1 in the 9th. And the Mets win it 3-2.
Well, what a game for the Mets to come back, really slumbering all game with the offense. But the key move really was manager Carlos Mendoza.